We're live. Yeah.
So Blake, let the people at home know because we're trying to get past the bars.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. From where are we at? South Suburban. We're facing off against the Tigers. Victoria, if you're out there, Chris and Katie said hi. Oh, if you're online out there and you can hear me, uh, drop it in the chat. They're pouring in. Oh, they can hear me because you can hear it on here. Little delayed. Yeah. Oh, no, nobody responded. But I could hear me on here. 7.
You got 7?
It's a good start.
Where's your other headset?
It's going to be good. Yeah, move that over there. You're going to need to wet your whistle for this one. Yeah.
Check,
It sounds
check.
like mine disconnected. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Uh,
Check, check, check. Can you hear me?
It's going to take a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Check, check. Check, check.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
I think he can hear out of. It's hearing me out of his. This sounds like it disconnected.
I don't hear. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're right. Yeah.
Oh, so I took your.
That's okay. We should
No,
just
no.
hold it up.
I think this might be
You gotta
better
hold
if
it up.
you man the.
Well, let's see if you can connect that too. Maybe you can do both.
You Highland Hills fans out there,
Not fancy enough for both.
Who's color and who's play-by-play here?
well,
Who's gonna do color?
I think we've only got one working microphone.
You and you, so it might be better because this one it drowns out background noise. So it might be better to use that one and then
That together?
just talk. And
Oh,
just
I'm
let
okay
hear
with it. Yeah. We can just hold it up.
Okay, hockey fans, we're about to roll here at South Suburban. Let's go, Jags. Early face-off win and a shot on goal early.
That's more than we get most games right there, Chris.
We've doubled our shot total for last period we played.
Oh. Who we got on D down there? Evan and John? Who we sitting at forward with? We got Owen, Berkey, and Lorch. Ooh, a shot. Stopped by Bryce. Covered up.
Nice save by Bryce. There's a few dislikable characters on this Colorado Springs hockey team, number 28 in particular.
Number 20 in particular.
He's a big kid.
Tell people if they don't like this angle, I can change it.
And if you're listening out there and you need a different angle on the camera, let us know.
Oh, good shot. On goal again.
Almost a finish there.
I'm nervous. I gotta know what I gotta get into play of two people commentating.
It's not easy, Blake.
Not for the faint of heart. All right, let's see if we can get it out of here. Carter move his feet.
Blake, I saw the goaltender's mother in the parking lot. She actually had a mustache.
Is that true? Really?
It's true, yeah. She was a big woman.
That sounds about right. It's weird because my wife matches that description.
We won't tell Darla you said that.
Yeah, no, we absolutely won't. Let's see here. Ooh, good pickup.
Nice hold there by Brent. Here comes Waylon. Oh,
Oh,
and move, Cash. There he goes.
Cole coming on the edge here.
Looking for a shot. Gonna dump.
Slippery
dump.
out there.
It's
Gotta get that
slippery.
puck down. See if Waylon can get that energy going today. Use that speed. Oh, almost stopped by Cash. Brent and Mason. Oh, whiffed. Little wide shot there.
Brent looking for an outlet pass. Patty with some physical play there in the corner. Gotta like when you see that from these guys.
Oh, he's a smaller guy. It's crazy that he gets in there. He's not scared at all, for sure.
Not scared.
Waylon off the boards. Into the zone.
Cash.
Cash on Hunt.
Oh, just a bit too far.
You know, you can't do that, Chris. You can't do that.
I believe they call that icing.
Wait, what's the two different sides of commentating? Play-by-play.
And the color.
When the color is...
The color's just giving a little bit of extra juice around.
Oh,
You know.
you're giving
Yeah,
the
you know, you're telling them that Owen was born in Saskatchewan, British Columbia, stuff like
I
that.
heard that's true.
Yeah.
You can't say anything on this that's not true.
You know he's got some Canadian blood in him somewhere.
For sure. Colorado dumps it down deep.
That's John
Ooh, shot.
defending.
Oh,
Oh,
mistake. Oh, good stick lift there.
ice seems a bit tilted right now, Blake.
Yeah, it does. Leaning to the right a little bit. Ooh,
Almost.
good effort.
Oh, and a nice collision there in the middle.
Get it back in their zone. Here we go. Berkey driving the edge. Take a shot. Easily stopped on the pads here. He's going to wrap around. Oh! Can't bring it home.
Any idea why no one is helping down low there, Blake?
Not really sure, Chris. They all seem to be hanging out at the top of that blue line there.
They must be running the red forecheck.
Oh. Owen here. Coming it down deep to
Look
Berkey.
across. There it
He's
is.
out. Lorch is in front of
Oh.
the net.
Nope. We're
No,
gonna
he's not. Oh, it's a good pass, but you got to connect.
unusual sequence there.
No, we like to keep them guessing. Never let them know your next move. Good sliding protection there. Ooh, off the post. Thank you, post. Bryce is out in left field today.
Game has a good pace to it here, folks.
Who's at the face-off here? Oh, I can't see.
That's Aaron at the dot with Glushko and Peters.
We got Ate and
Maddie on D.
Glusko on the hunt here. Supported by Robbie around the boards. No pressure down here. There we go. Good keep by Aaron. Robbie battling.
Robbie with a nice pressure. Looking to make a move.
Calling for it. Oh, picked off here down low. Colorado's off the boards up to 38. Oh, 28. Miss. Oh, can we keep it? Trying to make a play here. Let's.
Oh, there's a hook and a roughing call. A hook and a rough. You could call either of those.
You can't do that, Chris.
It's true, Blake. And I look at number 11 here, Van Winkle. I mean, that's an unfortunate last name.
Yeah, he's not living a high life at school, I'm sure. Poor guy. Hopefully his hockey skills transition out here. This goalie's a big guy here too. Small pads though. Look at the leg pads. Questionable size.
You should see his mom.
Off the boards. Number 70 with Whalen on the hunt. Oh! That puck keeps getting past the D a little bit today. 73 passed it out. Picked up by the.
Nice hold by Brent there. Let's see if Whalen can use his speed here.
Oh, can we stop it?
Oh, let's have a shot. Mason, no. Have a shot.
On net.
Okay, we got one on net there.
All right. We're on a roll today. A machine gun of shots, Chris.
That total must be creeping up on 5, Blake.
It's a burst round. It's a burst round, not fully automatic. Oh,
Oh, a nice feed. Nice feed to the point there. Almost. And a shot.
Oh.
Okay, generating some pressure with this line.
Really, Chris, though, look at the size of these goalies' pads. It is a questionable size of pads for this age group. I think I've seen bigger ones in 8U.
They do look like they might be a size small for him, Blake.
Schmedium.
But they do things a little differently in Colorado Springs.
The air's a little thinner down here, or up here per se.
Nice hold by Evan. A chance here. A shot, no. Van Winkle with the attempted clear. John with a nice hold. Owen coming into pressure. And a little physical play there. John going to have to play some D here. A nice play on the body.
Yep, I agree there. Mochi on the wall. Ooh, almost stood him up.
Held deep there.
Pass the wall here. Ooh, almost missed it. Pass up.
Owen looking across. And a deep feed here. Little line change. Peters, Frederick, and Glushko up front. Norris and Riccio on the D. Nice feed to Robbie. Lost the handle.
Did a good job being patient there. He didn't just swat it out around the wall on the boards.
Maddie with a nice stick there.
Out in front.
And a nice back check by Peters there.
Get a shot. Good stop by Bryce. Blocking the wall. Ooh, just past their D. Up into their zone.
That's going to stay in play. No ice. Frederick on the rush.
Take it, stop this here. Take it. Nice. Ooh. Wide to the right.
Shot wide. And a clear by Frederick.
Ooh, picked up by Ate. Ah, right back to it. Good board pass. Keep it in play. Got to apply some pressure now. I feel like we spent a lot of time in our zone in games, Chris. What do you think is going on there?
Well, we've got a strategy here, Blake, and I think it's really about puck control. Unfortunately, the puck's being controlled in our own zone.
It's a good shot wide there. That's how we want to see him all day from that team. Ooh, little body there by Cash. Just stood him up. Let's see if we can get it out here.
I think this line needs a change. They look a little winded out there, Blake.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Chris. And this has been a problem sometimes this year, wearing us down.
A good clear, that's going to be an ice. Okay, got through that. Long shift, 2:58 left in the first period, and Jags need to pump up the pressure a little bit. Don't you agree, Blake?
Oh, I agree. It's moving real slow right now, Chris. They need to inject that speed, but this is common for this team. Usually takes a period to get going. Who's at the face-off? Owen? Yep. Gonna win. Taken up by Lorch.
Lorch making a nice move to the outside. Let's see if you'll shoot that. No, sir. A little long.
You notice this team's sending 4 guys down to the net here, Lee. It's an interesting.
They do box it in, don't they? John looking to clear off boards. Deep. Just outside of Owen's reach there. A heavy hit there. Nice bounce back.
Keeps it out, too. That football for Evans paying off today.
He's getting physical. Here comes Owen. Small with a move. What a finish. What a finish.
That was awesome. He was patient. Patient. You know, we discourage the Connor McDavid toe drag moves, but I always tell him the 59th time might work.
And that was the 60th time, and what a move.
Which one? Oh, we say
Saskatchewan.
We give them all birthplaces. We do have a little international blood on our team. You know, Ate, Finland.
Yes. Of Finnish descent.
And I'm getting this news report in now that Owen is a quarter Russian, and that's what's coming out here on the ice.
That would explain some things that I've seen out of him. I was certain he and Glushko were speaking Russian to each other in the locker room 2 weeks ago.
A little contentious this year with everything going on. You got to watch your back. For sure.
Yeah, there's. Well said, Blake. Well said. I have nothing to add.
The line change for both sides here. Looks like a little bit of change.
Frederick, Peters, Glushko up front, with Brent and Mason on D. Let's see if we can generate one more goal here. A minute 35 remaining in the first period.
The boards, just not hard enough though.
Glushko with the clear.
Pass it back here. Robbie on the hunt. Let's see if he'll
Robbie
take it.
with pressure.
Ooh.
Van Winkle with the clear.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, a little trouble, little spot of trouble here for the fellas. Frederick looking to skate it. A nice skate out of the zone there by Aaron. And held up.
Off the feet.
Van Winkle's been solid at the D spot.
Thank you. Where do you think that name originates from, Chris?
I believe that's of Danish descent, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't tell if that was a save or a goal, Chris.
That was a save and a beauty.
A little scary there.
Yeah. But boy, he stood his ground and made a beautiful glove save there.
Cash, Waylon, and can't see who's at face-off right now, Chris.
At center dot is, we know him and we love him.
Yeah, we do. Whoever he is, we care deeply about him. Look at a little sticklet by Waylon off the boards.
Waylon showing nice physicality today.
See if we can keep it in this zone.
Cash
for a
pressuring, got a stick on it.
Oh, get there, Waylon. Oh.
And
I'm just swatting at it here.
a little sloppy in the neutral zone here, but got through the period at 1-0.
We'll take it.
Jags fans, buckle up. This is going to be a barn burner.
You're unmuted.
Folks, we're back for the second period, and I've got to apologize. We're going to try to clean up the broadcast a little bit. It was a little sloppy on our part. First time we're in the booth together. We're excited to bring you the second period. The Jags look like they're into it. And Blake, little known fact, yours truly was a member of this Colorado Springs Tiger Hockey Association at one
Really?
time.
What year was that, Chris?
Oh boy, let's not get into that. It was a while back. I was known as a very physical player, maybe bordering on dirty.
I was looking around the arena here for your banner of retiring your jersey. Is it in on the other rinks?
My understanding is it went to the dry cleaners, Blake.
Well, let's see if we can make a play here.
That looked like offsides to me,
Yeah, I thought
but
so too.
these referees are human.
They are, and we got to forgive them sometimes, but just not today.
Not today. That was a horrible miss.
We'll find out where they live.
That's true. And, you want to get a referee's address for various reasons. Sometimes to send a gift, sometimes to send a message.
You couldn't have said it any better, Chris. That's good for the people at home.
Nice clear there by Brent
Nice.
with a release here and a chance for a breakaway here from Burke.
See if you can do it.
And it's just a little too deep. But he generated an opportunity there. I like that. Shot by Mason. Oh, and almost a nice rebound opportunity by Frederick. Frederick back on the back check and a nice feed up to Robbie. Let's see if we can generate a shot here, Blake. Nope, he lost the handle.
That's to get too far away sometimes. Not enough space in this league to be like.
Here comes a wide load.
It's coming fast. Freight train per se.
And it appears we are going to have a penalty. It's a hold. Believe that was a hold on Robbie Peters. He's giving great effort. Those things happen. Jags will be short-handed here. 9:58 remaining in the second period.
Ooh, good stop by Ate.
Our second goaltender.
Good
Ate
stop by
Norris.
Bryce. He's patient.
And a
in that.
really nice save by Bryce Armstrong there. Looks like this is going to be an ice. Blake, I never understood why they changed the icing rule when you're shorthanded. Seems like we're teaching American kids to play hockey the wrong way.
Oh yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. When we were up in Canada. We had to convince them that they could now do it, and they just feel against it. It doesn't make any sense at all, but it's also why we're not on the metric system. I think it's just back-to-back world champs is the reason why. We hold our ground. We won't falter.
There's a lot to digest there.
We're gonna let other countries tell us how to play hockey. Is what I'm saying, Chris.
This is true.
While I don't agree, I will stand with it.
I'm going to let our audience go ahead and ponder that for a minute. There's a lot to digest there.
Ate does a great job. He's pretty much our honorary goalie here. He takes more shots than our goalies at times.
Nice
I believe.
defense there. Let's see if we can get this puck out. Nope, they're going to hold that, and it looks like a shot
Ooh, off the
off
back.
of his own man. Norris with a chance to clear, and he does. What a nice clear there. Smart play.
Ooh, out
Oh,
front
and a
there.
funny
Oh.
bounce off the wall there. Seen a couple of odd caroms down on that side of the ice. Blake.
See if Ate can get it out here. Owen and Ate pressuring down low. Oh, we got a Tigers with the puck.
Oh, we need
Gonna
to
try to
step
wrap
up there.
it.
Oh,
my
boy.
gosh, he went wide. That seems to be the theme for the Tigers today.
We're back to full strength here.
8
And,
minutes, 15 seconds
oh,
on the
and a
second.
Feed up the middle. Okay. Nice physical play there. Nothing wrong with that clear. The Jags needed a change. Owen Small looks winded. He was up and down the ice on that shift.
Long shift.
Blake, I think Robbie Peters is due for something special
Oh, I think
today. Would you agree?
Oh, I think so. He came back this week with a lot of fire for sure. I think this break was much needed for all the boys.
With that black face paint on, he looks like he's ready for battle.
Both of them, all of them, just straight warriors. Ooh, out of play.
That's up out of play. We'll have a face-off. 7:55 remaining in the second. Jags lead 1-0.
rave reviews on our commentators. We're men of the people, Chris. You got to give them what they want.
You give them what they want.
Use sports fun, but we can take it up a notch when Blake and Chris are on the job.
Oh, a nice feed to the middle and a goal.
It's tough to do when you're screened out front by an awkward team.
Tough spot there for our goaltender. I know he couldn't see that one. Jags are going to need to generate some pressure here. We've been in our zone a lot, Blake.
I agree, Chris. We're just taking a look at this shot again. No pressure in the center there.
And
They were fired down low.
he had free reign there. Blake, I also want to give a shout out to the South Suburban Ice Center bartender who poured me a fantastic Bloody Mary this morning, which I think has contributed to the broadcast.
Oh, I think so too, Chris. It's a fact, and you don't get drinks like this in many of the ice rinks around Colorado.
I know you don't get it at Bender's.
Clean it up. We got to answer back here, Chris. Get back the energy. We can't let this last for too long. Right out.
A nice feed with a goal.
There it is.
Away, boys. Whalen with a brilliant feed and Cash with a beautiful finish. You got to like that.
That's how you play hockey.
That's how you play hockey, and that's why we play hockey.
That was
Whalen to Cash. 7:09 left in the second. 2-1 Jags. And just a tic-tac-toe goal right there. You got to love it.
It's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. That's why we keep coming back, and that's why they're not up for adoption, honestly.
And I've thought about it, even as early as this morning at my 6 a.m. wake-up call.
Yeah, that's enough to do it for sure. Oh, good job playing the body.
A nice physical play by Evan.
Let's go with Patty behind the net with it.
Patty going to make the outlet. Tied up on the boards here. Whalen playing like a man on fire today. Evan looking to clear. Held in by the Tigers. Patty looking again with a tough pass up the middle and a bad giveaway there.
Big pass in front of the net.
It was the right idea, but the wrong time.
That's heartbreaking. Patty will let that weigh on him a little bit, unfortunately.
Patty needs to let that one go. He tried to cut it through the middle there and just got caught. But he had the right idea. The kid's skating hard. We're going to get that one back.
This is a back and forth game. You're going to pay for the whole Sea Patrol. Going to need the edge today, Chris.
Got a little lineup change here that I'm noticing, Blake. We now have Owen Small with Robbie Peters on a line, anchored by Berkey. And I like this lineup. I like this change. I think this is a strategic change by the coaches to generate a little more offense. And a shot on goal. He tried to tuck it away there. That was a nice move.
Yep. Bringing in Robbie and Peter together is, Peterson, sorry. Robbie and Owen together is a lot of power, a lot of firepower for sure.
A lot of speed. There's a lot of aggression. And a couple of heavy shots, too.
I think we can wear them down a little bit here. They're looking a little tired already coming off the ice. And that'll be in our favor as our team seems to peak in the second and third for us.
We are a late starting team. Got a dump here. Tigers with some speed. Go ahead and corral that puck. They're going to keep it in. But Peters and Small working to move that puck out. Nice defense by Brent.
Any more eye black, Chris, and it could be considered a hate crime at this point.
Tough feed to the middle. Oh my. The Jags are scrambling a little bit here. And I agree with you, Blake. That this eye black it's
It is a lot.
applied frequently and heavily here.
Gotta play again by
Brent likes to throw those pucks up high. Were we in the NHL, he would be in the box multiple times. Fortunately, we're not, and he's making safe, smart plays. He's trying to help his teams clear the zone, and we've been scrambling a little bit here, Blake, to be honest.
Yeah, we got to get out of here. They're looking a little tired, but hopefully this tied up score will make them fight a little harder here. Little face-off win. Maddie trying to bat over driving in the net. Oh, well, front.
Ate controlling the puck, gonna take a look. Clears with his skates. Questionable there. I feel like maybe that could have been called a trip.
Oh, I fully agree with you there.
But
like I said,
you know, these referees are human, Blake.
yeah, we're still working on the addresses right now.
I know one of them is in Littleton proper. We could go pay him a visit later this afternoon.
Well, yeah, and that's honestly before the next game that is this afternoon, folks. Possibly if we don't win this. We could always follow them as well from here if we have to.
I did see one of them driving a blue Toyota Corolla for any of you fans that are here at the rink.
Rock solid commentating, Chris. I think we should quit our jobs at this point. I think it's going to go well.
Well, I feel like maybe we could make a career out of this, just broadcasting Jags games at various levels.
Yeah, why stop at Jags games, you know? Show up at random high school games and just have our own YouTube channel at this point.
Yeah, and some commentary, whether they like it or not, really. And they're going to center with wide load from the Springs. That's a big guy out there, Blake.
It is, Chris. It makes you wonder what they're feeding him.
You put him up against Patty, and it looks like he's about to eat a sandwich. We're leaving that front door wide open there, Blake. I don't know what the Jags are doing defensively, but we got to make. Well, there's a penalty. We're going to pull our goalie, get an extra skater. We still control. There's going to be a whistle.
Is it be a tripping?
We've got a trip on number 28. And Jags are going to be on the power play here for a minute 30. We have 3:21 remaining in the second period. Let's see if we can get one before the third.
I think we'll connect here. And who are you calling for the next one, Chris?
I like this line to find a way here. I think Burke is overdue, and that puck's going to be corralled, quickly turned back in the zone and dumped by DiDonato. Nice pressure from the Jags. Out to Ate. Let's get a shot here. Nice shot on net. Owen with a nice physical hold at the wall there. Controls the puck. But the Tigers are not afraid of the physical play. They got, and we got a break here. Looks like John's going to corral him. And a nice defensive play by DiDonato. You got to be proud of that.
You do.
And a check. I mean, I'm not sure about the physicality on that play. That seemed like full bore checking to me.
Oh, I agree. You can't do that, you know?
You're not allowed to do that at this level, Blake. But Norris is a big kid. He's physical and he's not afraid.
He's not afraid to give it back to him.
That's right. And I would keep my head up if I were number 75. Let's see if Burke wants to give it up top, and he does. That's a nice feed to the point. And a great pass, and look. Oh, shot on goal.
It was on goal, and that's what's important.
That's
We've been
right.
high this year with our shots.
We like to shoot it high.
If there was a net up there, the amount of goals we have would be insane. Absurd.
12 to 15 a game, I would say.
8 seconds left on the penalty on a power play here. See if we can make it happen.
Minute 59 remaining in the period. Got a few more seconds on the power play here. Let's see if we can generate a shot. Break from Van Winkle.
Shot. Oh,
Nice save. Nice save.
Playing the body well. Brent holding him up.
Nice clearing. Nice clearing from Mason.
That's
There's a trip that
is a trip.
goes uncalled. That's questionable there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering when those are going to start coming in our favor, Chris.
I believe that is the ref that lives at 4276 East Collie Avenue in Littleton, Colorado, for anybody
Yeah,
who wants to stop by and say hello.
Yeah, we want to thank one of our viewers for finding that information for us. It's real kind of you.
Appreciate that, Mom. Thanks for getting that address. A late surge here from the Tigers. We need to get this puck out of here. Oh, that's a bad leave.
Oh, we're lucky they're
Okay,
consistent with their
Robbie.
play.
Robbie chipped it out of the zone, and the Jags are trying to create a rush here. Nice dump into their zone. Patty with some pressure. That puck's held by Glushko. Unusual backhand that creates an opportunity. And a goal! That puck, ladies and gentlemen, appeared to go in the net. And we've got some angry Jags fans that had a first-hand view.
Oh, yeah. Number 18 pushing, or 96. Pushing Patty down there.
Cooler heads prevail. We're going to settle things down here. Maddie appears to be playing on the left D here. Let's see if we can generate one more shot. 37 seconds left in the period.
Ooh, up top. Oh!
And a penalty coming on the Jags. Bit unnecessary at this time in the game, Blake.
Yeah, it kills us.
That's a bad penalty at a bad time.
I'll tell you.
Ate giving the ref the business.
Ooh. We got to fix the bad attitudes on this.
And we want to be careful here that we don't get additional time tacked on.
Just kind of wondering what book the refs are reading out of today, Chris. Doesn't seem to be consistent. I think you say hockey had something different in mind.
And Blake, I'd be lying if I said this young man here in the stripes looks like he just rolled out of bed from a long night last night.
Ooh, Owen and Aaron now. Good combination.
Interesting 4 to kill the last 20 seconds here. Nice feed by the Tigers. Nice block by Robbie. Oh boy, a shot on goal and a hell of a save there by Bryce Armstrong.
Making a strategic plan here. Aaron leading the charge on it.
Seems to be a lot of strategery here with 12 ticks left. Tigers are doing a nice job on this. Little physicality there. John with a nice hold on the boards, and we're going to go into the third period tied 2-2. Jags fans, buckle up. Okay, Jags fans, we're back. And Blake, what did you make of that high-pitched cackling cheer that the Tigers gave to start this period? It sounded like a coven of witches.
I'm sorry, Chris, couldn't hear you there. My ears are still ringing. It's pierced through to my soul at this point, and I'm beginning to wonder if being deaf is just worth it.
Well, if I never hear that kind of screaming and cackling again, it won't be too soon.
Well, I gotta be honest, Chris, I work in the emergency field, and I was concerned maybe somebody was severely injured with that screaming going on.
You know, it's one thing to pump up your team, it's another to send them all to the ER with hearing loss.
Well, maybe that's the key to hockey, though, Chris, is you don't have any hearing, so your other sense is heightened. You know, you get that physical motor movement a little better.
As I said,
Maybe it's
they
strategy.
do things different down in Colorado Springs.
Colorado's going to pass up. There's no pressure there. That's all right. They're going to miss it. We're going to get
Nice
off the
clearing
boards.
pass. Let's see about getting a little break here. Nope.
I like
Giveaway.
your enthusiasm, though, Chris.
1 second left. A nice
Full
defense by Evan there. Looks like a shot from the point. And a goal by the Tigers. Tough timing on that goal after just killing the penalty. That's a shame.
It is. Do all that work just to go full strength and still get punched in.
Goalie made 2 saves. Couldn't make the third. Not Bryce's fault there. That was a little defensive breakdown there.
Got a late player to the game here, Chris. Coming in, number 4. Maybe a different team.
Well, we're going to find out about the guts and the resiliency of this hockey team right now.
It's about time to connect to move this game in a different direction, for sure.
And Blake, for the parents out there, I think winning this hockey game is as much about the drive back down here at 4 o'clock as it is our position in the pending knockout rounds. I know I don't want to come back this afternoon.
No, me either, Chris.
In fact, I think I've got a tea time.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. The weather's going to be great today. I heard 67 out.
Looks beautiful with light breezes.
Oh, wow.
The Omni Interlaken is calling my name.
Yeah.
Lushko carrying in. He's going to get a shot on goal.
Oh, shot on number 4 there.
And number 4 is in spectacles.
Yeah.
Always wondered about that, Blake. You put those things on in a hockey game. Seems like a challenge.
Yeah, interesting. Glushko knocking down low. Aaron's on the hunt for it. They're going to bring it around, try to send it up the board to see if we can make a stop here.
Lushko with some pressure
little
there. Ate with a D to D. Maddie gonna move that up the boards. Got a giveaway at the blue line. Pass across and a shot. Saved by Armstrong. Patty with a pass up, just wide of Cash.
These turnovers really kill us every game, Chris. We'll make some good speed, but then we really ruin our momentum with these turnovers.
We do like to give the puck away at our blue line. Nice hold by Cash. Lost the handle, but gonna get a dump. Patty with some pressure. And Blake, it looks like they've turned on the forecheck here. I think desperate times, desperate measures.
Yeah, got to start playing a little more physical hockey when you want to win.
Oh, some dangling by the Tigers. And a goal.
That one's up high, just above Bryce's head there. He tried to reach, but he did not pull off the windmill that we needed him to pull off.
Can't put that one on the goaltender. That was a bit of a screen. 8:36 in the third. Jags find themselves in a 4-2 hole.
It can still be done, Chris. It can still be done if these boys show up.
Heavy load at the blue line. Oh, and And a pass not corralled by DiDonato. Tied up in the corner.
Picked up by Owen.
Owen controls that puck. He's going to skate it right up Broadway.
Let's see if the 61 time
Looks
works
like he
here.
wants to do it himself here, guys. And shot on goal. Oh, and a
Rebound out, nobody in
nice,
front of the net.
nice save, and we've drawn a penalty. That works for us.
Yeah.
8:08 remaining in the third. Jags are going to be on the power play here.
Yeah, we're gonna have guys drive the net more. They're hanging back watching their buddy drive it home, and nobody's there to support those rebounds.
You're going to want to put the biscuit in the basket.
That's the name of the game. Name of the game. A little bit of shake and bake.
Let's see if we can generate some shots here on our power play. Face off controlled by the Jags.
You know, just firing it in has always been a weird tactic for me, Chris. I was thinking you should feed the point a little more.
Almost. And we look. Oh, we had a cross ice pass available there. Gonna let him skate that out, it appears. Owen controlling. We did keep that in. Look, nice look across. Oh, and a shot deflected. Oh, and Burke with a heavy hit on himself.
How do you do it? How does he do it?
Continuing pressure.
Oh,
Owen with a nice hold. Oh, and it just got cleared by the D.
Chris, how do you have three guys up top and the puck still gets past you?
Those are frustrating moments, Blake. Strange pass by John. Gave him the flipper.
Jags power plays look a little different from the ones you're used to, Chris. A lot of teams like to power it in the other zone, but we like to keep it in ours and really push it around.
Not the way we drew him up, Blake, at least from the practices I attended.
I'm thinking maybe the board was upside down that day and the kids are just thinking that we should be in the other zone with it.
Oh, a pass up high. Nice shot and a chance. Oh, they could not put the rebound away. Oh, a little fisticuffs there to end that drive at the net. Frederick, Glushko, Peters up front with Brent and Mason on D. 2 seconds remaining in the power play, 6:40 to go in the third. Jags are going to need something pretty quick here. Attempted shot on goal. Glushko's going to try to keep that low. Peters with a nice move, lost the handle. Puck cleared by the Tigers. Nice clear by our defense. Glushko pressuring. A D-to-D pass. Lost the handle. We have a chance here. Nice pressure. And a shot by Peters. Oh, just wide.
Just wide and high. That's no trip
We get away with one there. Nice physical play by Mason Miller there. Peters is able to clear the zone. Tigers back into the zone. Glushko with a nice feed, but we lost the handle. Tigers dump the puck low. 5:32 in the third. Turnover by the Jags with a shot on goal. Glushko loses the handle at the blue line. Tigers circling. Oh, and a feed and a goal. Blake, they seem to have just lost their momentum here.
Yeah, it's feeling real dull in the house now.
Jags control the face-off. Nice feed up to Patty. Puck doesn't go deep. Tigers control. Holding at the blue line. And a shot on goal. Nice save. Patrick looking for a cross ice. Nice feed to Cash. Cash going to take that puck wide. Let's see if he can get a shot here, Blake. Nope. Is held off by a Tiger defender, and they're back up the ice. Our bespectacled friend, number 4, with a nice feed across.
Nobody was there for him out in the front there, Chris. It's a good thing we had that missed pass.
Puck held at the line. Jags struggling to clear our zone. Seemed to be the theme today. There's a feed to Cash Reed. He's going to take that puck and try to go. Lost the handle. Pass across. And we got one deep. Look at that.
Wow. Well, it's been a long time since I've seen a puck up close like this, Chris. It's been on the other side for a while.
We've been watching from distance. And looks like a penalty coming on the Jags. Probably a frustration penalty there, wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, that's our common theme. We like to react.
He gave him the old two-handed battle axe straight across the shin pads there, Blake.
Oh yeah, and that's what we say. That's what that's what you get. You step into our house, that's what you get. We may lose the game, but you'll lose the battle.
Personally, I'd like him to aim that a little higher, maybe right across the wrist next time.
Yeah, I think the next move for coach is really show the boys where those pads are and aren't, so that they know where they're placing those hits.
Bit of a floater there on Bryce Armstrong, but he made a nice glove save.
A lot of screaming coming from that team. Seems to be their theme.
Apparently that high-pitched witch's cackle really woke them up because they've come alive here late in this game.
Oh, here we go.
A nice feed to Owen Small. Let's see if he can get a shot.
Time. Oh, God.
Lost the handle.
He tried.
Trying to do a lot himself there.
We got to get rid of Buck quicker. We hang on to it for too long.
Let's see if DiDonato can make a move here. He's going to try. He's going to try to carry.
He's gonna have to skate back now, Chris.
Yeah, and now he's a little bit out of position. Let's see if Evan can. Yep, Evan holds that off. Owen Small with a clear. Burke with the handle, and he got it down low again. He's going to go pressure.
Where's the support, Chris?
I think they're in a line change.
Yeah, but I just feel that.
Some physicality down low.
I wish we could play the whole game this physical.
DiDonato slow to get up. Didn't look like a hit that should hurt him, but he's limping off. Oh, and a really bad call there by our long-haired and very tired referee.
Some symptoms of being hungover, Chris, is blurry vision. So it is expected today a little bit from the referee.
And we've seen that from this young man throughout most of this game.
What college class do you think he's neglecting today, Chris, to be here?
Not sure it matters, Blake. Peters with the handle. Shot on goal just wide. 2 minutes left here. See if the Jags can. Let's get one late here and make this. Get a moral victory, if you will. Oh, and a little deflection on his own net there by Green. Minute 40 left in this game. Robbie with a nice handle. Oh, and a shot just wide. Tigers on the rush.
Chris, are you coming back this afternoon? What's your plans for staying down here today?
Well, Blake, those Bloody Marys went down pretty easy. I might sit here and get tuned up for the next broadcast.
That's a great choice.
8 or 9 hours from now, things could take an interesting turn.
Ooh.
Nice backhand attempt there. Peters with a nice hold. Game's taken on a physical component in the last 5 minutes here.
Seems personal at this point.
Jags, I think, clearly feeling frustrated. Down to the last 35 seconds. Tigers dump the puck deep. Shot from the blue line. Held out by Mason. Nice hands there.
He's had 2 glove saves today.
And the Jags clear it. Looks like 14 ticks left. We'll be seeing you all back here 4 o'clock this afternoon for a quarterfinal game. Let's go Jags.